Hi everyone, it's Vinny. Today's video is going to be on a really fun topic, and that is different types of wine, in particularly blueberry wine. This one is Valenzano True Blue blueberry wine, and it says the smell and flavors of fresh picked blueberries, fruity and refreshing. Alcohol-wise, it's 11.5 by volume, and on the back it says some say it's like blueberries in a bottle. True Blue is a I can't even speak today. True Blue is a refreshing after dinner drink and the perfect complement to most desserts, made from fresh picked local blueberries. Keep the Garden State green and growing, from generating 100% of our electricity to unmatched composting and recycling programs to sourced local grapes and fruits. We proudly nurture our passion. 1% of people are happy being unhappy. For the other 99%, we offer customer satisfaction guarantee. If this wine isn't what you were hoping for, bring it back to our winery for a full refund or exchange. And it's actually located in Chemung. I never even heard of Chemung. Chemung, New Jersey, from the Valenzano Wine Company. It says all that in the back. It's a very good company. I've looked it up, and I've had some of their other products because I do some other wines. And right here I'll be doing a tasting because I poured some in a glass, a really big glass actually. But if you note the color, the lighting in here doesn't really do it justice. It's actually a little bit more of a fiery red than a regular wine. And I've noticed the alcohol, I think, is very slightly less than regular wine. I will say this wine I would personally have it as dessert wine, and I even said it on the label. For those of you that aren't familiar with wines, there's different types of wines. Some wines are good with dinner, some wines are good with dessert. This one I found pairs really good with a cheesecake, or if you're vegan, you can do a vegan vanilla cheesecake. Something vanilla will pair very well with the blueberry wine. Non-dairy ice cream is really good. If you drink milk, ice cream. The only thing I don't know it would pair, I don't think it would pair that well with chocolate. It might. I don't really get picky at my wines, but I had this with a vanilla vegan cheesecake, and it was absolutely amazing. So I'll be doing a tasting now on this. The one thing you'll notice too with this wine is that it's very sweet. It doesn't have that sweet, tangy, sometimes bitter taste that regular wine can. And sometimes with wine too, you'll also find that it doesn't always go down smooth for some. This wine is very sweet, so it does go down very smoothly. The only problem with that is that if you're a bit of a drinker, it might go down too smoothly, and then you'll end up more drunk than you've intended to be. Smell-wise, it smells very fresh. It smells like you're through a field of blueberries. And this wine I've actually found last year, and I didn't even know they made blueberry wine. And I tried it, and it was very good. And I've done different versions, but I really like this one the best. Also, sorry about the plastic on this. I had the cork. It somehow popped off, and I opened the bottle of wine, put the cork back on. The cork went poof, and didn't find it. It fell somewhere behind the couch. Yeah. But this wine, I also recommend it too. You can mix it with other alcohols. Because it is very sweet, I find that if you mix this with a vodka, it's a very good drink. You can even make a tonic, a little bit of seltzer water, a little bit of vodka, and put this in, and this will fill the place of a fruit juice. So you can actually get like a little bit more of an alcoholic drink, if you will. But there's many different ways you can use this. You can use it boiling it down, cooking it for a nice syrup over a dessert. You can have it for a book club meeting if you have book clubs. I know some companies that allow drinking. I think this is a great wine to have on hand because it adds diversity, and it's locally grown from Jersey. So if you're from Jersey and you have a business, I highly recommend getting this because you'll not only be supporting locally grown companies, but the price was actually cheap. For this, I only paid $9, and most other wines on or about the same, usually more. Some of the other wines at Wegmans can be very pricey. They can run up to 14 or more. There's even a section that's foreign wines, but I don't even go in there because I know my wallet would scream. There's no way my budget could handle that. But this one will fit a budget, which is really good. And it even gets offered on promotion sometimes for slightly cheaper than that. So I highly recommend checking it out. Again, it's the Valenzano True Blue blueberry wine. Please drink responsibly and be safe. And if you have any questions about blueberry wines or any brands of other fruit wines you want me to try, just post in the comments down below. And I'm going to try to attach a survey on here on alcohol. You all have a very good day, and I will post another video soon on possibly how to make your own wine.